All right, so again, the period, I need a decimal on both. Like a period in a sentence, a period goes at the end of your sentence. The period goes right here. Then, who knows the next thing that I need to do? Oh, this sun is a real bummer. Oh my goodness. Okay, who knows the next thing that you need to do? Yes, ma'am.
Add a 0?
Before even that, yes, sir.
Rewrite it.
You rewrite it because you've got to line up your decimals. So they have to be lined up. A straight symbol on addition and subtraction is straight. So these need to be lined up straight and a decimal for your answer. Then I'm going to go ahead and put it here. So 3 minus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, at this moment, I really need you to watch because some of your subtraction needs help. We need work on streamlining it. We need help on getting it to look more mature, that you're not like a third grader or fourth grader. So here's what you're going to do is I'm going to put this. I do not want you to subtract yet. I absolutely do not want you to subtract because we talked about it yesterday with my students, and don't copy it twice, just this once, but don't do it. Because I see a lot of kids they'll go like this, and they'll cross that out, make it a 10, they cross that out, make it a 9, cross it out, make it a 10, make it a 9, they cross this out, make it a 10, then they cross out, make it a 9, then they cross this out, make it a 10, and sometimes they even make that a 9. Okay. No, we can't do that. We're going to watch carefully, we're going to clean up your subtracting as of today. I can't take 0 minus 6. So I'm going to pre-borrow it and put a little 1 there. I need to get it from somewhere. Now watch carefully. I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 0. I am not getting it from 3. I'm getting it from that whole thing, which is 3,000. If I have $3,000 and I take away $1, who knows how much is left, Charlie?
2,999.
Yeah, 2,999. So 2,999. Do you see the difference? This is your old way, and I want this to be your new way. So here we go. And we'll try that a couple times. So here we go. 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 5 is 5, this is 6, and this is 1, okay? A lot different than this. So that's one of the biggest things that we're going to look at today is we're going to look at cleaning up your math. In fact, this is an actual problem on your paper. I believe I did this with my 6th graders yesterday and put here the letter J. I don't want to give it to you yet, and you start doing it, and you're still clinging to that old way. So here is what the problem looks like on your worksheet. It is it's 47 minus 6.38. Okay. So what's the first thing that you need to do with that 47? Who knows what I need to tack onto it? Somebody from Mr. Ty's class. Yes, sir. A decimal, like a period in a sentence, it goes at the end. And then now we can go ahead and line it up. I've got 1, 2. It's a straight symbol, so I have to line these up straight. And then I'm going to put that 40, the first number, always goes on the top. And then my bottom number, 638. Okay. Then, who knows what I need to put above the 38? It needs something. Who knows what digits I'm going to put? Yes, sir. 2 zeros. Good job. Okay. And now we're going to not subtract this way. We're going to subtract this way. So let's clean up your subtraction. Can I take 0 minus 8? No, because we always go from the top to the bottom. So I have to pre-borrow it, pre-borrow a 1. And I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 7. I'm getting it from what? From 7, it becomes a?
69.
a 69. I'm taking 1 from 70, and there we go. So then here's one of the your first problems. So this is going to be 2. This is going to be, 6. This is going to be 0. And then this is going to be what? 4. So box this off. This is your answer to your letter J. Now, I'm not going to do too many of these, but I want to do enough that you kind of get it. So here is sort of a random problem that I'm going to put up here. I'll put 3.2.156.7. No, I'll put 6.4. Okay. So then I'm showing a technique that you don't have to subtract. You're going to add up because it's a lot more accurate. Then I'm going to put minus 1, 6, 8, 7, 9. I'll put 7. Okay. So if you want to write that down, and we're going to try to do, and this is even my advanced kids. Put this down, please. Christian, we're not drawing pictures on that paper. Put this problem down. Because I still have students in the 7th grade using their fingers. And all of you might not get this, but if some of you do, it's going to be a great day. So, can I take 4 minus 7? No. So I know I need to pre-borrow, and don't put a great big 1. That little 1 should not be a part of this number. So I put a little diagonal, and I'm getting it from here. Becomes a 5. Now I know 14 minus 7. I mean, I know my facts like that, but this is for some of you that don't know your facts, and then we get to some weird numbers over here. So I'm going to show you a way that I do it. I never really subtract. I add up. In other words, I'm going from 7 to 10. That little 1 is a 10. Ultimately, I'm getting to 14, and I don't do this every time. I'm just doing this maybe the first time to show you what I'm doing. How many digits is it from 7 to 10?
3.
You all got that. Perfect. Then you can use this method. How many more digits is it from 10 to 14?
17.
No, how many more from 10 to 14? 4. All together, what's 4 and 3?
7.
7. Okay, so I know this is going to be 7, but now I'm going to show you without doing this. But I'm doing the same thing. 7 to 10 is 3. I keep it in my head. Plus 4 more. 3 and 4 is what? 7. Done. I did it by adding up rather than subtracting. We'll do it again. So now 5 minus 9. Can I do it?
No.
So I'm going to pre-borrow, and I'm getting it from this number. I'm going to make it a 4. So I'm going to do the same thing. I always go to 10 is my first jump. 9 to 10 is 1 plus 5 more. 6. That's the difference of 15 and 9 is 6. I'll do it again over here. Now, that's the same number as here, but we'll still do it. And I'm getting it from here. 7 to 10 is 3 plus 4 more is 7. You just subtracted 14 minus 7. Then here, I need to pre-borrow. I'm getting it from here, which becomes a 1. Now, this is a 10, so that's easy. 10 minus 8 is 2. And then I have to pre-borrow again. And I'm getting it from here, becomes a 2. Because today on this assignment, you're going to have a lot of borrowing. So 6 to 10 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. That's the difference between 11 and 6. 11 minus 6. Again, if you know your facts perfectly, you don't have to do that, but going up to the 10 and then adding that digit is more accurate than going like 15 minus 9 or 14 minus 7. Again, if you know your facts, you don't have to do that. So I'm going to give you this next problem, and then I want you to start doing, this is your letter O. This is your letter O. Go ahead and start doing this one while I'm passing it out, and then I'll show you where that problem is on your worksheet. Here they are. So if you've already got, if my advanced class can take it out, you already have it or no? You weren't here. So.
Oh no, I already did both of these.
What's that? Did you get an email yesterday? But you were supposed to do the second part. Hold on just a second.
No, my mom just printed both of them and said you had to do them. She came at home at like 8 o'clock. She just.
No, but I specifically said.
Oh, wait, I already know.
You already you have your copy? Only Mr. Klein needs this because my other students have this. Oh, yeah? Oh. Did you have a copy? And? Did you get one? I'll take it. Awesome. And we're doing today the site Did You Hear About? All right, so here is that problem. The letter J was right here. And we did, do you have one, sir?
No, do we have, like, because the...
Okay, I'll talk about it in a second. The ones that we need to use the line paper for are all of these down here. Because we don't do the problems like this. These we'll talk about in just a second. So we did the letter J, which was right here, 40.62. Put your answer. And then J through R answers are right here. You need to go and find your answer. On this particular one, I don't care too much if you don't do the puzzle, but you must find your answer. And don't wait until the very end, because if you're not lining them up and the answer isn't there, we need to find out right away what mistake you're making. So where's that answer? 40.
Right there.
Did I pass it?
No, sorry, I thought that different answer.
No, it's a different answer.
Is it not there?
No, it's
That's for the O.
40 points.
Where is 40?
It's so.
Oh, right here it is. So where the letter J, so put one line through it. Where the letter J is, you'll put that word so. Okay, you want to do the puzzle. Then the one that I just wrote down that I said to go ahead and do was this, the letter O, which is right here. So again, what did this 5 need?
Five.
It needed a decimal. And by the way, now that you have your worksheet, you don't have to rewrite it like this. You can put your decimal right here, and then you bring it to your paper, and you're going to line up your decimal. And you're going to put your 5 minus the 0, 0, 5. What do I need to put on top? Zeros. And we're going to clean up our, just open it. Is it locked?
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was unlocked. So sorry. Thank you. All right. So again, we're going to clean up your subtraction. Can I take 0 minus 5?
No.
So we need to pre-borrow, and I'm not getting it from 0, I'm not getting it from 5, we're getting it from 50. What's 1 minus, 50 minus 1?
49.
49, and there we go. Much better. And then go ahead and subtract. 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 0 is 9, 4 minus 0 is 4. And that is your letter O, so you're going to put it with your letter O right here. And where is that?
Hamburger.
Oh, here it is, right here. So again, 495, that's the letter O, that would go right here. Okay, I don't have enough room. Okay, let me see if there's any of these. Now, when you're doing these up here, there's not a lot of room. What do I need to add on to this 68?
0.
A 0. And I would say on all subtraction, have the N lined up. What do I need to add on to the G? 2 zeros. Okay. What about this one, the H? 3 zeros. So practice that good subtraction. In fact, we might just do this one. So do I have room to do it there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. Okay, so I'm going to pre-borrow, And I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 0. I'm getting it from 400. What's 400 minus 1? 399. Isn't that a lot neater?
Yes.
Okay. And then we can go. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 3 is 6. 9 minus 7 is 2. Just make sure, it's not lined up real well because I hardly have any room, so just make sure you put the decimal in the correct spot. 3 minus 0 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. And all these top ones are over on this side. So where is that? Oh, it's way down at the bottom. Is that it? So that letter H gets the word Paris. Okay. And then we'll look at any of the, here's a word problem that is kind of difficult. So let's see what you would need to do on that one. And then you're going to, as soon as I get done, I think with that one, and maybe the hummingbird one, then I'll let you start. So, what time must the fourth runner beat in order for the total to be, it should say equal to 60 seconds, but it's okay. So it says, we're looking for a time. A team of 4 students, is that time? No. Running in a 4-meter relay race, is that time? No. So I don't need that. The first 3 runners had times. Oh, I think I need those. So there's 4 runners, and one of them had a time of 14.7, another one had a time of 16.2, another one had a time of 15.3. What must the time of the 4th runner be so that their total time is 60 seconds or less? Well, who knows what I'm going to have to do on this problem? Who has an idea? What do you think, Christian?
You're going to have to subtract 2, and then you're going to have to subtract the other one that was minus.
I would actually approach it a little bit different way. What do you think? I would add what I have first. Let's go ahead and add these 3 people. Let's add their time. So 7 and 3 is 10, 11, 12. Carry 1. 6 and 4 is 10. 15, 16. Carry 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I have the total time of the 3 people. How do I find out now the time of the 4th people, or the 4th person? Excuse me, that's bad language. Yes, sir.
By subtracting 46.6.
There you go. We're going to take the total time for all 4 of them. We're going to take the 60, but we're minusing a decimal number. So what do I have to put on the 60? Yes, ma'am. A decimal. Good job. And then we'll go ahead and line up these other 3 people. So the difference between the 60 and these other 3 would be that 4th person. What do I have to put above the 2? A 0. And then we're going to do clean subtraction. But I need to pre-borrow because I can't take 0 minus 2. Who knows where I'm getting that 1 from? Shout it out if you know.
60.
Very good. I'm not getting it from 0. I'm not getting it from 6. I'm getting it from that entire 60. I need you to focus. Make sure your eyes are here. And 60 minus 1 is? 59. And then we can go. 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 2 is 7. And 5 minus 4 is 1. So this 4th guy should have been 17.8. Is that over on the right side?
Yes.
I don't see it.
It's the one before the 13.
It's which one?
It's 13, not 17.
Oh, the fly. Wait a second. That's
It's 46, not 42.
That's why,
Yeah.
because if you, I couldn't find my answer, so, and I'm glad actually that I did this, because when you make a mistake, I just can't say, well, okay, that has a 1 and 8, I think I'll just change it. You need to find out what you did wrong. And I see what I did wrong. I put a 46 as a 40 what?
42.
So it should be really a 46. My bad.
I thought I got it wrong.
No, you did it right. But I'm glad I did that anyway, because, again, you have to fix any mistakes. And that's the point of having your mixed up answers. We want to get you to get 100. So 9 minus 6 is 3. There we go. Okay. And so that answer is 13.8. Oh, I think this is the joke that I like. And it is flies. So where you see the R, you're going to put the word flies. Have I shown you enough, or do you need to go on? All right, you got it? You may begin. You're going to finish this one side only. One side only. My other kids, we will have another assignment on Monday. I think you go back to Mr. Ty on Monday.
No, it's still together.
Monday and Friday.
Okay, sounds good.
But
All right.
he's coming in on Monday. He said.
I think he said he was going to come in Monday. Anyway, for those that weren't here today, I'm sending this to you. Have a good time this weekend doing it. Goodbye.